Sorry for the quick cutoff on that last video. Had a cop just pull up over here and start walking towards me. Had to deal with that. Wondering why I'm sitting in a car dealer's parking lot at midnight and recording a video. That one took a little explaining, but spent a little while showing the officer the awesomeness of a Tesla, and said I was just, had to explain I was just experimenting on all different types of charging stations, and I was just happened to be coming past here, and I figured, what the heck, I needed a few extra amps, or watts, excuse me. Now, because of the voltage sake, even though we're at 29/30 amps, we're only charging at 14 miles per hour. At that AAA charging station, we had a good solid about 204 or 5 volts, which was pretty decent. I'm charging at 32 amps, which was giving me 18 miles per hour charge. And seeing about 24 miles per hour at 240 volts, 40 amp on a NEMA 14-50 outlet that I had installed this past weekend. I was expecting a little more, like 31 miles per hour recharge on that, which was what I thought Tesla had said. But even being that, that got me going in 5 hours. Got a full charge doing that one in 5 hours. But right now, this is pretty damn sad. As an emergency plug-in, if you're stuck somewhere, if it's only going to be 30 amps, that's pretty sad. But for the most part, free. And if you're stuck somewhere, you need power. You need power. But don't plan on installing one of these charging stations at home for your Tesla. Maybe if you have a Leaf, because I think this is the only way a Leaf can plug into 220, other than the 110 adapter they have. Just stick with the NEMA 14-50 power outlet. It's fairly cheap. The actual outlet itself at Menards and Home Depot is about $6. Plus, of course, the wiring, which you're going to have to run the wiring anyways for one of these charging stations. Although being limited to 30 amps or 32 amps for like a charge point, you can get away with 8 gauge instead of 6 gauge wiring, which would save you a bunch of money, but at the cost of 4 hours of charging. So that's it. This is, like I said, I don't really want to name whose location this is. So that's charging there. This one seems to be in a little better condition. Now, I've asked, because I have 2 Nissans, I asked about possibly bringing my Tesla here to charge, give it a try. They said it would be no problem. I just happened to be passing by after leaving the casino, so I got a spider on my car. I don't know why. I must have killed 50 of them suckers already today, climbing all over the Tesla. But anyways, yeah, I didn't want to distract. I've heard problems with employees at Nissan dealerships being distracted greatly, looking at visitors' Teslas instead of doing their job. Same thing with customers. So I didn't want to disturb that at all. I figured just come when it's closed. I think they close at like 9 p.m. here. Oh yeah, there it is on the wall. I can't read that far. My eyes suck. You can see some of the crack there. Well, like I said, free power is free power. It's a little loose with the adapter, but it's working. Personally, so far, there's absolutely nothing special about these little kiosks they call charging stations. I don't know enough about the Leaf charging systems to comment on 240 volt usage, but if the Leaf has capability of just plugging into a NEMA 14-30 or a 14-50 outlet, just go that route. Save your couple grand. The only nice thing about this, it is a nice, if you have one installed, because this is pretty much what they install for the most part in your home for Nissan Leafs. It's nice and pretty, and it has the cable built in, so you don't have to unpack your universal mobile connector. Yeah, there's my old beat up shoes. I got my nice ones on now. Oh, there's my charge point card. Yeah, just go with your 14-50. Be done with it. Don't screw around. Or, since I still haven't gotten my 220 installed at home, 110 at full blazing power, a whopping 3 miles per hour of recharge back. That's why I've been spending some time at that AAA service center. Free charging. I think my total usage so far has been about 300 or 325 kilowatt hours. So that times local rates, utility rates for small businesses like that are 13 cents a kilowatt hour, plus a few other fees, but we'll just say 13 cents a kilowatt hour. Get out a calculator, do it yourself. I'm not your mommy. Let's see what we're at. 38 miles. I gained a couple miles. How much? 4 so far. 199 volts, so the voltage went up slightly. I bet you their heating and air conditioning equipment's been kicking on and off, dropping that even more. But given to where this pedestal is and where the service entrance, power service entrance of the building is, it's quite a distant run, so that could explain some of the voltage drop as well, but that's still quite a bit of drop. Alright, more people pulling up, so I'm going to go